would you do that?
I
That's
saw my
aggressive.
opportunity and took it. Oh goodness.
Get back here.
You have to, you have to catch me.
Eh, 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 eh. I can't get out of the sugar cane. I have the high ground.
Yeah.
Ah, I missed.
I lost him. There he is.
We both missed. Ah, did I get you, or did you just get me?
No, I'm getting you.
It burns us.
It burns us. What's up, Zach? How are you? What's up, Charlie boy? What's up, Home Slice?
Gotcha.
Ah.
I
Yeah,
win.
that's definitely true.
All right. So, have you thought about any more locations for construction yet? So, I know I need to finish this Husei.
Yeah, no, I've so if you look at over here, I did a little bit of stuff the past couple of days. Why is timed out before I joined the stream? I'm not sure. Oh, you were timed out because of the first thing you said in stream. That's why you were timed out. You weren't timed out before you started. You were timed out because of what you said the first thing you did when you got to stream. That's what happened. No, so I started laying out a couple of these spots. So you can see there's some corner markings where some smaller houses are
Tiny
gonna be.
homes.
I wouldn't say tiny. No, I didn't say I just said timed out for 28 more seconds. Yeah, the first thing you said was risky. I hate ads in all caps before Charlie Boy said anything.
We are to check Discord.
To check Discord, it doesn't have his
Yeah.
mic on. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, no, I have my stuff's on. I don't know what's going on.
He's in live one.
Oh, who's in what?
Aiden.
Oh,
I'm swapping over.
Sub
Hola.
936.
Ping.
136.
You have 936 ping. You should probably get that checked out.
No, levels.
Just a little bit.
Is it gas
A
head 100%
lot, given
drop
the fact
chance?
that no.
You what?
I killed one gas and I got its head.
Nice.
I have killed a bunch and gotten a couple, but yeah, no, it's not. Um, I thought you were not available during the week.
And then he immediately leaves the server. He did just stop talking, so that is interesting.
I don't know. But to answer your question, Phil, I've planned out a couple of spots things. I've not planned out any of the roads. And these spots are like tentative. So depending on how big the buildings that actually go in those spots are, might change things.
Gotcha.
But for the most part, I have not planned out much more than that. I was doing mostly what I was doing was terraforming. So I planned out this house here,
Ow.
the three over here, and then I was filling in blocks and terraforming basically. There's
Gotcha.
2 more up here, yeah. So I've planned a couple of spots, but I've not like actually done anything other than that. And then obviously I've terraformed a little bit, so some of the excessive holes are starting to get filled in.
Where'd the beacons go?
Now he talks.
One is who just blew something up?
I blew up a creeper down in the mines.
Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. What's up, Duck? So the beacon, one beacon is is permanently in a new location over at the raid farm.
And
to
I have the
prevent
other one.
You from yeah, and then you have the other one, and then I have 2 more, I think.
How are we to get down to the slime farm now?
I haven't built a way down there yet.
How do you get down to the work on it?
I haven't built a way down there yet.
Did you make a Whisco farm or something?
No, I didn't make a farm. I just went and farmed a couple of things. Where did they go? I'm annoyed. I
Found
think
them. Found one at least. One's right here.
yeah. I'm trying to think of. Let's see here. Hold on. You have one.
There's one in that shulker.
There's one there, and then there's one at the raid farm. Where did I put the other one?
Yeah, where's number
Mom's
4?
house.
I built another beacon somewhere, and I don't remember where.
I mean, they can't be that hard to find.
Was it at the what's it called? The pillager thing?
Oh, it's in the end. No, it's in the end.
Oh, because you were mining obsidian.
Yeah, I went and got a bunch of obsidian.
Do you need too much obsidian?
Because the way I was originally going about the slime farm was I was dealing with
Explosives.
I wasn't dealing with explosives. Sorry, dealing is not the word I was looking for. I was going to do a portal based farm, which was going to take a lot of obsidian, and then when I realized that it was going to take way more than I had any business doing anything with, I was like, no, I'm gonna redesign the idea that I had behind this, and so I had to hit the drawing board, and I have yet to finish hitting the drawing board because I have no idea how I'm going to go about doing this. And so yeah.
I guess
Also,
I'll do that for a bit.
Risky's brain is not entirely working right now.
No, it's not, dude. I'm so exhausted, but I know I need to do some things, so my brain will eventually wake up. Give it just a few minutes, and it'll.
What is
It'll-
Mind Test?
What do you
I was
mean?
inputting some the settings for Minecraft into Twitch, and it gave me the option of Mind Test.
Strange.
Very. So off-brand Minecraft.
Basically.
OperaCraft 15.
What I'm gonna do for now to keep mouse from spawning here is just this.
Goodness.
Trying to remember how I did this.
So yeah, Aiden, we have been building houses for the
Ow!
village because-
Ow! Ow!
You're being
there's-
dramatic.
No,
Being-
there's literally 4
Being
phantoms.
assaulted by phantoms.
Just
Hey, I'm
sleep,
gonna
bro.
have to ask you to stop while I try to place this.
Yeah, just sleep, forehead. Oh, I have a new thing. I have something new for everybody to see. For those of you who were excited about this, it won't be something that comes to YouTube for a long while, but it will eventually. As soon as YouTube decides to stop being such a dingus.
If I
About
dingus.
What'd they do?
So I have emotes for Twitch set up. I paid an artist, and he is a fantastic guy. He's over on not
How
on
dare
Discord.
you? I was heading that way.
He is a gentleman who I work with,
And a scholar.
and a scholar, and I commissioned him to make some emotes for me because I am artistically challenged enough to not be able to do them as well as he did, and so I paid him to do some art for the channel, and so now I have emotes. I have 12 emotes.
Hell yeah.
And YouTube is lame and does not let you submit custom emotes until you have monetization. And if you don't know, monetization requires me to have 1,000 subscribers, 5,000 hours of public watch time, and then I have the other 2 things. Those are the main 2 things that I don't have for monetization over on YouTube.
I don't know why the requirements are so high. YouTube loses little to no money.
Exactly. It's dumb. I don't like it. It's a pain in the ass, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I get
So
like there
until
being
then,
requirements. Anyway, sorry.
do what?
I get there being some requirements needed, like Twitch's, but Twitch's are really
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah, and you can always make it like like it is, where you don't get paid out until you reach a certain amount of money, like Twitch. But again, Twitch is slowly dying, and so it's just one of those things. But I'm going to pull up the image that I spent so long
Is
compiling.
Twitch dying?
Yeah, very much so.
Even though it's still this one of the biggest streaming platforms out there at the second.
It's the biggest streaming platform out there, but it is dying because
People don't have the patience to watch a live stream.
no, it's actually dying because
Jeff Bezos.
people don't have the patience to deal with Twitch being, well, Twitch. For lack of a better way of explaining it.
Live stream only.
Yeah, well, no, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's live stream only. It's just that like Twitch is just making really piss poor decisions,
Like shutting down
and people are
desktop.
like, yeah, basically.
Shutting down what?
They shut
the
down the entire
desktop
desktop app.
But banning people for no reason, coming up with these arbitrary rules, or like arbitrary oh god, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
What's the
we're
word I'm
doing.
looking for, Collab?
I don't know. Regulations?
arbitrary interpretations of their TOS. That's what that's
Gotcha.
what's going on.
So
Is
you're
that they're people are leaving because of issues that they have with Twitch's decision making. Like Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect got banned for no reason.
Ninja left Twitch
And
a while ago.
yeah,
think he
and
went back,
Ninja
though.
left Twitch, and well, yeah, he did after Mixer failed. He went back.
Yeah, but he's thinking about quitting again because he's upset with Twitch. It's like just like everyone else now.
Yeah, and like Ludwig left, which was arguably one of their biggest streamers, but
I
don't know.
don't think Dan's gonna leave. I think Dan TDM's gonna stay here for a bit.
Probably.
Yes.
But Lily Pichu
that
left.
first.
Like all of offline TV is like in the process of leaving. And
Say
it, like
offline
it is what it
TV.
is. Yes, that's what their group is called.
Interesting. Offline tuberculosis.
I see Zek has seen a new new emote. There's still more to come on Twitch because Twitch has to go through a manual check of emotes until I hit a point where I can use, because I have 5 slots of emotes that I literally cannot use until that's the only one that's come through. Yeah, there's that one, and then there's obviously these two,
Which you have.
which like for some reason my business penguin. Let me pull it up on Twitch or on stream real fast. Give me like 2 seconds, because this will be a lot easier to show.
I'm gonna start mining out the big chamber of this area.
How dare this thing stop working when I want it to?
How big should I make the room?
54 by 54.
I need to so that the
100.
egg can be centered, so it needs to be odd.
Okay. 53 by 47.
I'm making
Okay.
it square, so I'll do 53 by
So
53.
this is all of the emotes that I have available to me. Or this is all of the emotes I have. So there's the obvious. I'll let everybody see those because they're pretty cool. What's got you all saying, Duck?
Quack.
Quack. But yeah, I basically I went around and I found some of the Pepe meme emotes that I liked the most, and was like, I would like to turn them into penguins, and I did my best. My friend who's the artist did a phenomenal job. His information is eluding me. On Twitch, his name is Dice Dad Games, and he's a phenomenal individual. He's amazing.
Ow.
And yeah, it's just amazing. So I have things like Sag, Pain, Pepe Hands, Easy, Pepe Clown, Pepe Business, Big Brain, Copium, It's a Holy War, Pepe Salute, and Cash, which are pulled from, like, the ideas from these are pulled from several different communities on Twitch. So they're like, most of, like, a couple of them came from Rat IRL. He has a couple of emotes that I thought were awesome and wanted to do, and then obviously It's a Holy War is It's a Holy War. So yeah. We have a bunch of emotes. They should become rolling out hopefully soon. Hopefully it doesn't take them very long, but this is some of the stuff that I'm talking about with Twitch doing things that is arguably bad for them, because like why like I get why you want to have like emotes manually approved before before you can, but like how long does it take for them to get manually approved? Because those have been on the stream since like before yesterday. Or on Twitch since before yesterday. It shouldn't take more than 48 hours to do. Or like there's just that many people who are getting emotes. And then YouTube just not being able to upload a small file of a small amount of files is kind of stupid. I have 1,000 times more storage in videos on my channel than I could ever want to upload in
Picture.
in emotes. So why can't I make emotes for my live stream?
Alright, you want to come help me move this beacon?
I mean, personally, no, because I wanted to build some buildings.
Oh, okay.
That's really the only reason why, is because that was what I was gonna do. I don't know what. How do I want to build this house?
With magic.
I like how Twitch tells you if someone's watching with it muted.
I think that that's hilarious, actually.
Because, like, people are watching muted and they're chatting. It's just like, I'm not going to respond to you because you can't even hear my response.
Right.
Some people. So I noticed that when I noticed somebody and I called them out for it, they're like, "No, I can hear you," and I was like, "But what? Why does Twitch say that you're muted then?" And I don't know why.
They may have subtitles on. I know.
That
I don't
is
think.
kind of weird.
Does that exist?
I don't think so. Not on Twitch.
Oh, I wouldn't take it from Twitch to have subtitles, but then I
Yeah,
would
but that'd be kind of weird.
to have subtitles.
Yeah.
Would
Why?
it though? So that deaf people can watch?
I was about to say.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is like,
Accessibility.
how do you? What is? I think it's weird. It's not weird that they would have it. It's weird that like.
But if they're watching with it muted, their view gets taken away.
I mean, yeah.
Which
But
I
they
personally
all.
find dumb.
Honestly, I can't help but agree.
Because like
Because
there's
I
still
have people who want to support me, but they don't want to sit here and listen to me talk.
which a lot of
And
them
it's
found the
just
way
like,
around, which is just muting the
yeah.
tab. Which because
What I do when watching you guys is listen for everyone through your stream. That way I don't get repeat audio. Exactly. It's for people who don't want to, or who want to support the stream, or support all of the people that are part of it, but without getting repeat audio. What you might have to do so that it doesn't remove the view is just mute the tab, which I believe is what everybody has found to be a way to
Twitch
prevent
can't
Twitch
check that.
from committing communism and
Twitch can't
making
check.
everybody, yeah, because
I'm
they'd
sorry.
have to get a lot of information from the browser.
I'm sorry, I kept interrupting you.
I mean, it's not
Oh,
strange that they can
communism.
see that you mute the stream on their end.
It's just
It's
strange
weird that it fucking matters. Why it's weird.
because they're still technically they could still be watching, they just might not want to hear the game.
Exactly.
Because like, what if someone's like playing without a mic, so they just mute it so they don't have to listen to like the in-game music or something.
Well, you obviously don't understand. No one would ever actually do that because Twitch knows all.
Yeah, apparently.
Today's episode brought to you by everything wrong with Twitch and why we're all kind of sad individuals.
Fair enough.
Because that's all we've done for the last 5 minutes is just complain about why Twitch is bad.
On Twitch.
On Twitch, yes.
And then
That's the
Collector's
irony.
like, I'm just sitting here in the corner, just.
On my YouTubes.
I mean, I'm on both. I'm streaming on both platforms again, so there's that.
I mean, YouTube's just kind of like laughing as we're like discriminating Twitch.
Like, yes,
Exactly.
yes, hate Twitch, love YouTube.
Which is funny because
Yeah, but
apparently
we're not-
they have recently changed their TOS to allow for you stream on multiple platforms, I guess, simultaneously. I thought it was like you could stream on multiple platforms, you just couldn't do it at the same time.
But
I guess I was wrong on that one, but that's beside the point.
it's not like YouTube's all innocent and everything.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, YouTube has a lot of stupid stuff. Hey Evan, were you here when I showed the new emotes for the stream?
I wasn't actually paying attention. I should probably look at those unless you just want me to send me them.
I can send them to you here in a second.
Just because I don't want to. Actually,
Get
I'll
out
pull up.
of my house.
I have collab stream up. I think of collab's other view.
Yay me.
Collab, are you
I-
watching your own stream?
I have it up for like what's it called, chat.
YouTube always counts the broadcaster for watching the stream.
But
Twitch only does if the person's actually.
I've noticed
And-
using OBS's chat feature, it doesn't actually pick up every single chat. If you have one removed, it will not show you in the OBS side. So I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, no. Twitch tells us like if a moderator permits anything that a moderator does, anything that happens.
Oh yeah, it does the same thing for me as well.
Yeah, like
I actually can't get OBS's chat back up on my YouTube one, or am I
Like-
just dumb? I am dumb. Never mind.
if a moderator
me.
like I've seen Oscar permit a few chat things that Twitch Automat has stopped. And I've seen him permit them, like it says Layout 108 has permitted so and so.
Oh, I didn't even see you say something.
Yeah, that's why I
I
pinged.
must have missed.
I pinged.
No,
you.
no, not you.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that Evan said something. So he did see. You saw the emotes. I'm interested to see what everybody thinks of those because I'm hoping that at some point, we're able to actually use them all. I need to stream on 60 unique days in a 2-year span, which I'll hit that in no time. Especially at the rate we're going
Ow.
in terms of streaming. Almost what we're streaming so far has been every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Friday and Saturday every
Something like
week,
that.
and so I should hit that in no time.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the current thought process.
Collab, do you mind coming over here and standing on the beacon so I know where to mine down?
Give me a minute. I'm working on something.
Unless Risky wants to do it.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
It's into the labyrinth. You actually have to enter the labyrinth part of the labyrinth. That was really weird.
I think I screwed that up.
Where is it at?
It's you'll see where I start digging into the main chamber towards the furthest away area. Just search for the light from the beacon. Or at least just tell me the coordinates of it so I can stand.
It's 971 negative 379.
971 negative 379.
Yeah, 971 negative 379.
There's a lot of creepers up here.
I need to remember that I need to keep chat
There we go.
open.
That looks much better.
The creeper jumps down here with me, I'm dead. Luckily I have a totem. Did you get Collab to start using a totem?
I
I don't have
think
one on me, but I
got
have
any.
used one.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
you've used one, you have the achievement. Mainly because Risky murked you for you to get it.
Yeah, I murked him very early on.
You murked me too. And then
Yeah.
I wanted to come back and backlash you, but you didn't let me.
Nope.
I wanted to retaliate, but you would not allow it.
I wanted retaliation. I wanted his head on a silver platter. Okay. I think we do this. we build this building.
Really?
I don't know how. I don't know what. Like I'm having builder's block.
Builder's block. A block of builders.
I don't think he knows what builder's block is.
No, it's similar to writer's block except
I
for
figured
builders.
that much.
Okay, I was just making sure you knew, but I'm sorry. But yeah, like I know I want to use mangrove logs as the pillars in the corners of the.
This room's actually gonna be huge.
Of this, but I
Right.
don't know
Howie.
what like two-tone stone resource I want. Like I don't know if I want to go back like go straight into using the same blackstone and
You gotta have some like lighter houses too.
yeah, the collab built one with a lighter roof and it's turning out really good.
Maybe the further away they get from the cathedral, like the lighter the coloring of the house gets.
That's what I was kind of trying to think of doing, but I don't know how well that's gonna work in practice.
Well, if you do it correctly from an overview, it'd give it a really nice gradient.
That is true.
But you have to do it perfectly or it's gonna look stupid.
Like me.
That or we just have like a random assortment of houses and call it good.
That would, if you do
Oh.
that
Ow.
correctly too, it also looks really nice.
I keep
Bro,
hurting myself.
Can zombies stop walking from 9 miles away just to come attack me?
That was weird. I had a pork chop in my hand. I don't know how that placed.
Oh, you wanna know what's funny, Risky? So you know how you can buy digital codes off of Amazon?
Yeah,
I tried buying my friend a digital code for Minecraft off Amazon.
yeah.
Amazon suspended my account for suspicious activity.
Okay.
I don't get how buying a Minecraft code is suspicious.
Interesting.
We've decided that you buying this is suspicious because no one plays Minecraft.
It's
It's
still
only
one
the
of
best-selling game of all time, but okay.
Yeah, it's no longer the top played.
Yeah,
lost
no, it's not top played.
I
I
thought
think
It's up there though.
is it most profitable? I think is it most sold or most profitable? I thought was Grand Theft Auto 5.
No, most profitable was Grand Theft Auto. Most sold was Minecraft
Gotcha.
because GTA is in-app purchases, microtransactions. Which
I hate
this
the fact
version
that
might.
they released that
Microtransactions.
game like a billion times.
And now they're coming up with. They finally found the works to put in GTA 6 into the works.
Well, they allegedly said they're allegedly saying it. They're saying news article wise that it cost them $2 billion, and I'm like, I don't believe it.
Considering movies don't even cost that much.
Well, game development is a lot more expensive, but I can't see them spending $2 billion on a single game.
Did you
I think-
see the looks of the new Modern Warfare?
I
Yeah.
have not seen anything on the new Modern Warfare yet.
Its graphics are stupidly good. So I paid $100 and bought the Vault Edition.
I mean, that's fair.
Hey, it gave me free stuff alongside the game.
I think
Gave me
that's
the
what we're
Battle
gonna
Pass
do.
and free 50 tiers in
I absolutely hate the Battle Pass
mechanic.
business model.
Oh, I completely agree.
Ever since Fortnite did it, everything's had it. Fortnite was one of the first few actual true battle.
Like I totally understand it, but like just to make it like completely exclusive once you it's
It's basically
know.
the equivalent of a worse season pass.
yeah, basically.
Because season passes give you access to a ton of things. It's just like, oh, here's some skins. Here's some cosmetic items.
Damn it.
And then Fortnite out here has all of our stuff is cosmetic only. Also, certain skins changing hitboxes.
That is stupid.
And for a while there was a while back there was a pickaxe. So pickaxes do like what,
Free
20
stuff, the best
damage?
way to get someone interested. I mean, yeah, that's true, but the problem is that it's free stuff that's exclusive to only if you do something during a certain window, like window of time. And the problem with that is that that window of time is not usually long enough to get everything in the battle pass
Unless you're
until
playing nonstop.
unless you play nonstop, and not everybody is able to play that long. And maybe there's something in the battle pass that you want, but you can't get because you don't have the time to do it.
That's the
Uh,
thing that they want you playing nonstop. That's the problem. Most
well,
people
But
yeah,
have
but
a job.
that's not, yeah, exactly. That's not normal. That's not always feasible.
My thing
I
is
mean,
like,
Um,
I get bored as hell if I'm playing the same game every freaking day.
unless it's Minecraft, of course.
Well, I don't play it every day.
no, Coleb plays a lot of other things on his personal accounts.
I play the two main games I play on computer at least are Minecraft and Valorant. I hop between the two. Occasionally,
I
Roblox gets thrown in there.
mostly play League of Legends.
The most my computer is getting use of is for Minecraft. Sadly
But
enough.
my Xbox, on the other hand, I jump between Call of Duty games.
But on like my Xbox, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk again. And then on my PlayStation, I've been
Which one?
playing what do you mean which one?
Which Cyberpunk?
There's only one.
Is there?
Cyberpunk
Was
2077, there's only one.
wasn't it really bad in release?
Honestly,
It was
I
really
would
buggy.
argue with that. I would argue with that because people complain about the bugs, which I didn't run into a lot, but I was running on the new hardware, so that wasn't really a big issue for me.
It was
But
seen as one of the most buggy games on release.
But the other thing was like people just said it was just a garbage game in general. I'm like, you are an idiot. You obviously didn't play the game or you never beat it because I had a freaking blast. The story was fantastic. The gameplay was great, minus the few visual bugs that I had. Mine was like a menu
Yeah, a
item
visual
just wouldn't
bug.
go off my screen, or like a random tree glitched out. That was it. Like I did not
Yeah,
run into a lot of the issues other people did.
visual bugs aren't as high priority of like an actual game-breaking bug though. They'll fix them if they have the chance, but it's not super high priority.
But like people complain about the game just in general. I'm like, the game's not a bad game at all. Yeah, it can be a little buggy. There's no denying that. Some people have had more issues than I have, but from a fun wise and like entertainment and enjoyment of the story, it was fantastic.
That's one thing with like Assassin's Creed games. You have to really get into it and play the game a lot to begin to enjoy it. The game starts off a bit slow.
Well, that's the sad thing. It's like I used to really enjoy the Assassin's Creed games from the first one, and then to me, they kind of fell downhill from there. Like
Odyssey was a big comeback for them though. Odyssey was a good one.
I played the first one, enjoyed it. Never played 2. Tried to get into Brotherhood, hated it. I don't know why. I just hated Brotherhood. Didn't touch it after a while for that because I thought 3 looked lame. And then someone convinced me to play 4 like a year or 2 after it came out, and I was like, okay, this is fun. I love Assassin Pirate. And then like the Victorian era one came out. I'm like, that looks lame. They just my other thing is they've made too many of them. There's just way too many Assassin's Creed games.
I left the Call of Duty.
Oh, that too. Like I used to like Call of Duty back in the day. Like I remember playing the OG Call of Duty on computer and having so much fun. Like I never played the multiplayer, but I honestly thought the game's story was fantastic for me being like a young teenager at the time, and I played them as they were coming out.
The game still has a great story behind it. It's just that they focus less on the campaign anymore and not more on multiplayer.
And then I would argue about them focusing on multiplayer because the game still has bugs in it they've had for years.
And then they intentionally mess up with old games, like take 2019 Modern Warfare 2019 for instance. They screwed it up just to get people to come to the new ones. Intentionally screwed it up.
What did they screw up with the 2019 one?
They made Modern Warfare in 2019 unplayable for a while. You physically couldn't load into it.
That's stupid.
They eventually, quote unquote, fixed that. But some people still get booted randomly. You can't stay in a party for more than 2 to 3 games without someone getting booted. You
I,
every single time you load out of a match, the game shows loading assets and everything instead of just loading the assets during the actual loading screen.
I will say this: as hesitant as I was to play 2019, I actually really enjoyed the story. I thought it was fantastic. I hated that they changed some of the points of the game, but overall,
Oh,
I
you
thought
know,
it was really
yeah,
enjoyable. But I'd never
campaign was
really gotten the multiplayer.
multiplayer. You have to put a lot of effort in
Well,
because people are some of the biggest tryhards in the world.
it's not just like the effort or anything like that. It's just like my issue with Call of Duty since Black Ops 1 has, when I started actually really getting into multiplayer games around that time, was the fact that it's just their net code is garbage.
Fair. Where
It's
are the sponges?
ridiculous. Like there've been so many times I'm playing the
Um,
game like, okay, I shot this guy. Why isn't he dead? Okay, I'm dead. That
they're
makes
in
total
uh
sense. I'm like,
they're in the chest that is, I believe, it's right below the one with the diamond on it.
it's the fact
Fair.
that like you can clearly unload an entire magazine to someone, and then it goes to their kill cam. It's like, oh, you didn't even shoot. I'm like, what?
It's just like, no, I very clearly shot. I watched the ammo count go down.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff that bugs me. It's like, how have you not fixed this in like 15 years?
It's a consistent bug in every Call of Duty game to where it doesn't
Uh,
register a fire. But also, that's not something they can fully control. There is
is this the
server.
complaining stream? I
Yeah.
mean, it's turning into it
Well, that's the thing
basically.
though. It's like with Battlefield. Granted, 2042 had a horrible launch. In general, like hit registry in those games are fantastic.
And I've seen Roblox games that have better hit reg than Call of Duty.
That's kind of sad.
That's
It's not kind of, that is sad.
Get good,
Like,
Call of Duty.
like, and there are some games that still have bad hit reg, but that's not their fault either. That's kind of, there's not much. Hit reg will never be 100%.
It'll never be 100%, but they could improve it quite a bit.
Like, there's there's Arsenal on Roblox, which it acknowledges and tells you when the hit registered after you were dead.
So that's why.
It tells you. So it knows it hit, so it just like brings something up, hit registered after death. So it doesn't actually inflict the damage.
Okay, I need to put you there.
Which it's really sad when a Roblox game can do better than a AAA game.
Right. And that's the other problem
AAA,
is the fact that a lot of these studios they report to a board that all their goal is to make money, and they don't really care about the product itself as long as it makes them money, which is a big issue because everyone wants to consider games an art form and yada yada. I find it a little mix of entertainment. I guess you could call it an art form as well, but it's the bigwigs of the studios, they don't see it at all like that. It's just a way to get money.
which granted, that's one of the reasons that they're there, is to make money.
Totally.
But they should focus on the game, and then if they pay attention, they would make more money.
It's like right now, allegedly, and I'm hoping this is true because I really like CD Projekt's games, aka the people who did The Witcher, and Cyberpunk. Allegedly, the studio has decided from now on they're going to focus on the devs more than pushing a game out because the board wants it out because they want money. It's like, hey, is the game ready? No? Okay, well, I guess we'll keep working on it. And hopefully that actually rings true because the release of Cyberpunk really, really hurt them. And
the
it
problem
sucks
is
because they make
the
good games.
problem I have with saying that the release of Cyberpunk like really hurt someone is the reason why Cyberpunk was released in the state it was released in. Like, we have to remember why it was released the way it was, and that was because the people wanted the game before it was ready, and no matter how much people were like, because they got tired of like the date getting pushed back, which is totally understandable. Like, I
They did the same
understand
thing
that
with
they're
No Man's
given a
Sky.
date. Yeah, but the like, I understand that when you're given a date, you're like, oh, I want the game to come out on this date. I
And it
understand
doesn't.
that. and it doesn't, and that truly does suck. I like, trust me, I understand it, but at the same time, you can't bitch about something that
Not being
like,
complete when you're forcing them to bring it out.
exactly when you're basically like demanding that it does something, like comes out the same, like the way that you want it to, like when you want it.
That's why
like
Scott
you can-
Cawthon stepped down, because he was getting literal death threats from people to get the game out. So after Security Breach, he's not working on any more games. He
Yeah, that's
refused.
totally. I would refuse to work to work on games for people like that too. Like that's just not like the fact that people are so
Inconsiderate.
incredibly stupid.
Because that's also, I believe, illegal to do that.
Yeah, it's a felony.
Oh, death threats?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even
So,
even if they have zero merit and like zero capability of actually doing it, and
But
like
still.
zero intent behind it, it's the fact that you said the words in the first place. It's just like telling someone to go kill themselves. That's a felony too, because you can be committed. You can be, what was
Held
it?
responsible if it actually happens.
Yeah, you can be held responsible if they choose to act on those. Yeah, they shouldn't have acted on the words that you said, but the fact that you pushed them to that point is still fucked up.
As horrible as this is gonna sound, I will argue with that like tooth and nail. Like, you cannot control someone else's actions. Yeah, it's fucked up. You shouldn't have said that.
No,
but
but
you
if
cannot
you-
control someone else's
But you
actions.
also shouldn't be an asshole
Oh,
and just
true,
make someone's
completely.
life a
I
living
completely
hell.
agree with that.
Like
but it's
that's the point behind it, is that it's not because like you can choose, like you can control their actions. It's the fact that people are just complete and total pieces of shit and do
completely.
nothing but antagonize people until they actually do want to die.
Zombie.
Which is the fucked up part. Yeah, I know, I see it.
Even more messed up part is the Roblox game dev even was getting death threats because they weren't getting the updates out. They weren't getting updates out.
Roblox?
Yes, one of the
Roblox
biggest
is-
games on Roblox, they were getting death threats from 10-year-olds, telling them they're
Seriously?
really.
Because 10-year-olds.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where most death threats come from. Is from children who have no fucking idea what the fuck they're saying, and it's incredibly stupid. And if you could, it's so easy to
Maybe
track
Zombie, come
down
here.
people on the internet. Like, it is so incredibly easy to track down people on the internet.
Oh
This
yeah.
is the strangest stream yet. Well, that's kind of just the point. We got on a topic, and the topic is something that everybody in the call feels passionately about.
Follow me,
So
you
that's
stupid zombie.
kind of just what's gonna happen.
Like, honestly, if Twitch shuts down my stream for that, that makes it even look bad on Twitch's part if they don't want us talking about that.
Baby zombie, come here.
That looks poorly on Twitch if they shut down the stream for us talking about something that is an actual issue.
Why is this zombie not following me?
Now, if they shut us down for us talking about their platform poorly,
Don't know.
that's
Where
okay.
are you?
I'm inside the prison. He would get to the iron bars and then just turn around and walk away. I'm like, I'm right in front of you.
they don't want to go.
But getting back on Cyberpunk for one last thing. Apparently, I think I've talked to Risky about this before.
Oh.
The QA team
Can't walk up. The AI can't see.
of the Rails.
Yeah.
The QA team they apparently used for the quality assurance apparently like straight up lied to them about like all the bug tests and shit they were doing.
They were just done with it. They weren't even. They didn't even actually do any bug tests, I would assume.
They're like a 4-person team. That was it for that big of a game.
And the games for that little team, it was a great game.
I hate baby zombies. I hate them so fucking
And
much.
apparently
I'm about
that's
to kill
a
this
notorious
motherfucker.
thing where like
Like these small
Yeah.
development teams are doing better than these
are you kidding me?
20 to
That's it.
30 people dev
That's
teams.
it. I'm not putting up with it
Right.
anymore. Well, that and it had rails in its hand. I don't really want the
But
prisoners to have things in their hands.
allegedly it's not an
But-
uncommon thing for a group of people like that to say, "Hell yeah, we can translate to this. Oh yeah, we can check for this," and then like have not enough people then subcontract a bunch of people to do the job. From what I understand, like that's ridiculous.
But like, take the game Hollow Knight for instance. It was an
Hollow
indie
Knight.
game, and it was a great game. It was made by a group of 4 people, and it came out to be one of the best games, best indie games that's like that, in that style.
I can honestly say I've never played that game.
Not many,
I haven't either.
not a lot of people have recently because it's an older game. But it's basically a 2D platformer.
Gotcha.
But it was still one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Put that back in there.
I realize now I've made a giant hole in this mountain.
The thing that really sucks is the fact that, like, getting back on the whole, like the board and the company itself ruining stuff. You've got like AAA devs that make amazing games. Some of my most favorite games I've ever played in my entire life. Like, for example, BioWare. I love their games. I love Knights of the Old Republic. I love Dragon Age. I love Mass Effect. And then it seems like the head honchos of the company get more involved, and they just screw up everything. Put arbitrary deadlines on there, like, you know, we're gonna take some of the animation work and this work off of your guys' plate and send it to a new studio we just opened that has no experience.
Even though the animation work that they've been doing for years was perfect.
It was like for Andromeda, they they sent it overseas to a new studio they had, and apparently that was like their very first job they were doing, and the animations for that game were atrocious for like facial animations and whatnot.
Granted, like if it wasn't facial animations, they probably could have done great because facial animations are ridiculously difficult.
They are incredibly difficult.
But
they're one of the most difficult forms of animation.
Why would you send like one of your big budget games to a studio that this is their first job that they've done?
Like, you could have sent at least movement animations to them.
Right.
Movement animations are a good place to start. They're very simple.
Like, no, don't get me wrong. I don't know if these are people that have previously done work in the field, because this is an old story that I'm going by recollection. But for a newer studio, it was either they just bought or they had just opened. You do not put high priority stuff into
a new dev team's hand.
Yeah.
Not even development team, animation team.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Because animation takes years to learn.
What's up, Avery? How are you today?
Animation takes years to learn.
Right.
Like, the animators on YouTube don't get enough credit for their content. They are amazing.
Don't. YouTube, honestly, I think intentionally makes it hard for them to make money.
Because YouTube plays favorites.
Oh, of course they do. Like, one of my favorite channels on YouTube is an animation channel. I love Meat Canyon. His stuff's hilarious.
Look, hold on. No, let me open up a new tab. Right. A new tab in private browsing. So, no, there's no cookies attached. So it'll be like me loading up a fresh page of YouTube. Let's see who's on the front page. Okay, so there's F1, so because it's a bunch of sports. What's the first gaming channel I run into? I don't think there actually isn't any. What? PewDiePie doesn't.
I don't even think PewDiePie uploads anything anymore.
I have no idea.
He doesn't. He uploads, but he doesn't game. He does vlogs.
Yeah, he has done nothing but like React Andy stuff, and it's kind of annoying.
Like if I go to the gaming section and just look for at the top recommended, it's Sunday, Mr. Beast Gaming, Sunday, Markiplier. The same people.
It's the poster children.
Over and over.
Yeah, but you also have to look at like what the reason why they recommend him is because those channels get so many more views than everybody else.
Oh no,
which is totally understandable. But here's the thing: when you recommend it on like the front page of YouTube to brand new like users, like let's say you just now heard about YouTube and you open it up like you just did, you would see people like Markiplier. You wouldn't see my stream. You wouldn't see Collab stream. You wouldn't see somebody who has like like
You wouldn't
200 or
see
300,000
postcards
viewers or whatever. Yeah, you wouldn't see anybody.
that actually
Sunday.
is trying to start.
Thank you, Avery. Yeah, like you wouldn't see somebody who's trying to start, or even somebody who's already started. Even people who have like a million viewers, or a million subs. You don't see small like if you don't have like what is it, 10 or 15 million subscribers, you're not gonna see their stuff on the front page of YouTube. You actually have to like watch for a little while before it starts to recommend those things. And even then, like
It's
even
still play
then,
favorite.
it still plays favorites, and it's kind of dumb.
They
But you have
promote
there
their big
is
stuff. That is pretty much it.
the smallest view count I see on this recommended page for gaming is Dashy Games with 209,000. And that's because it was posted 24 hours ago. But still has 6 million subs. You will
Yeah.
never see a person on here who has less than 1 million subs. They will never
I think that's a better
a
thing.
person who has less than 1 million subs will never make it ever to the front page of YouTube.
Color, what do you think so far?
Give me
So far, I mean,
a
it's
second.
done.
Let me check. See if there's
Seconds up.
any- I hate you.
No, you don't. You love him. Not in that way, though.
Not
I
in
mean,
that
he
way.
could. You don't know.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I do like the door. It does have a nice little look to it.
Yeah, that's the mangrove door.
I like the
that-
human flesh slices holding up the pillars. I like that.
Human flesh slices? What did he just call
yeah,
human flesh?
mangrove logs. The cross section of mangrove logs looks like human flesh, apparently.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
We
Coming
need to
over.
find an oak door.
An oak door.
An oak door. A door of oak.
There are just too many videos. I agree. There are just too many videos on YouTube. When do you think you'll hit 200 subs? I don't know. I want to make a really big push especially because I really want to get YouTube to the point where I can
Make money.
I can upload the new emotes that I showed off earlier in the stream. Because I like it's not even necessarily just like I want to make money because I'd love to do this full time. If I could do this full time and play every day, just stream every single day, I would.
I like how the fence perfectly fits into that ring.
Yeah. But I don't know when I would I think I'm gonna hit 200 subs. I'm really close. I have like what 200 or 165 on YouTube.
Have you seen Oscar's
And-
channel recently?
No, I haven't.
He's been making a big push. He's been getting a lot of views.
That's awesome. I need to actually edit videos but I don't think that I produce enough I make enough content for a video in a live stream.
Like Oscar's been uploading daily consistently for over a year now.
Yeah, if you upload daily, like even just streaming daily
Like his
can do
video
it.
that's posted 9 hours ago has 24 views. His most viewed video, he's at 366 subs.
Yeah.
His most popular is 18,000 views.
Jesus.
And it was a Project Wingman video.
Remember when I had like 999,000 subscribers that one day?
Did you? I don't remember that.
It was the that glitch on the stream where it
Oh,
said I
yeah,
had
no,
so
I
many
do.
subscribers.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, I've got you beat, Risky. Get on my level.
His
Dude, Darman's live.
What am I looking for?
Darman?
Yeah.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
It's the guy who makes the cringy stories that you see everywhere. Like with the really bad acting. You have 165, Caleb has 67, I have I think 30 something. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, I have 165, and then I have 131 followers on YouTube or on Twitch. I really, 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 really want to see growth like I did a while back, which really comes down to just people sharing and saying, like, hey, you should check this guy out. Word of mouth, sharing it with your friends that you've met online. Stuff like that. You never know who's going to enjoy it.
Right.
But like my Twitch has had moments where like it does really bad, like it is right now, where I have a singular viewer. But I've had other days where I'm popping off like crazy.
You're missing bits for the roof if you do the roof the same way you did on the other
How
houses.
dare you?
I just jumped like 6 blocks. What in the world?
Bro
I
double jumped.
Ooh. Risky. I just realized I can't do a 5-way.
I guess Amazon.
You can. You just have to understand that the path shouldn't go up to the door, all the way up to the door.
Amazon did not want me buying Minecraft, my friend.
They really didn't.
They had. I purchased the code immediately. Amazon
Ow.
messages me. Your
Ow.
account has been put on hold. I send them.
You don't get to attack me and then try to run away.
I appeal it. They say nope. We need your billing statement. Send them my billing statement. Still denied. They have something against me, man.
You should ask them. Like, why are you locking my account?
If it's any consolation, they locked my account and they require you to send them a photo ID.
Mine didn't.
When they after, I don't remember what caused the issue, but I went to go and sign into the account, my Amazon account that I used to buy all of my PC parts. Because I was looking to get an itemized what was in my PC, how much did I spend for it, so I could get an idea of like how much my PC was worth. Because I needed it for
You were needing it for
insurance purposes.
Insurance purposes? Did you break your computer?
No,
So you can tell the insurance company how much it's worth.
Yeah, I was doing it so that I could get an idea of how much my renter's insurance should cover.
You wanted it to cover the cost of the computer.
Yes, because the last thing I want to do is have something happen, have my computer bricked, and then I'm just out my $3,000 or more dollar PC.
How much did it cost?
You're out of your fucking mind. It was so when it was all said and done, I think I spent like $2,200 on it at the time. But then I bought a GTX 1080 like a year or two later, which is the graphics card I've had in my PC for the longest time.
Yeah,
I have an RX, whatever, but that was years ago, I guess.
The RTX.
No, I wanted to get an RTX. Oh yeah. I had a Radeon. I think it was an RX 580 or something like that. It was something that was the equivalent of a GTX 1080.
I'm gonna
have the same performance, but it was.
I'm gonna look at everything from my computer, except for the case, obviously.
Oh, I've changed my case twice now. Or no, I've changed it once. The case that my PC's in is the only time I've changed the case.
Yeah, so my graphics card is 500. It's the same one you have.
Yeah, mine was 6 at the time when I bought it, which was super cheap compared to what it was before that. Yeah, if you put in a porch, you can easily get it to shift to the size that you need it to be.
CPU's 200.
Every time I buy a CPU, they end up making a new version like as soon as I buy it, or like shortly thereafter, and I get angry.
For real.
I'm like, I waited till I had money, and they had a good one out. And then as soon as I wait and I get the money, like a month later, like, oh, by the way, we have this new socket type coming out that's so much faster than what you already have, Colab. I'm like, cool. Screw you, AMD. Screw you, Intel.
I have to specifically look up AMD motherboards.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with my processor. It's a good processor in my opinion. I'm happy for the money I spent on it, but they like cut the price down by like I think $50 to $100 like after I bought it. And then this several months later, well, I guess almost a year now, because you know they announced the new chips this year. So it was almost a year after, like not even being able to use my computer. They're like, oh, by the way, new processor for the same price you paid for yours. It's better. Get good. I'm like, why do you hate me?
Oh, Collab, why do you do things?
Why are you angry with me?
Ah! So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Get mad at me when I'm just trying to imitate what you've done on the other rooms. Buildings, places.
This is gonna be the main thoroughfare.
That still ain't gonna work.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this because this is the main road in the town.
You need to figure out what you're doing because obviously how this is set up is not gonna work. The heck was that?
Having an aneurysm. Why did you have to pick a shit spot?
You didn't complain about the spot when I started building.
Well, yeah, because the last thing I wanted to deal with was the roads. Can I make stairs out of cracked deep slate? Of course not. Cracked deep slate's a pain in the ass.
Correct deep slot.
There's a box of deep slate over here somewhere. There it is. Can I just go straight to brick stairs? Thank God.
Yeah, I need trapdoors. Yeah, soul lanterns.
What we might end up having to do is just have the road end and like not go straight up to the door or the porch of whatever building that we're.
Okay, guess the setup value. I'll tell you it. It's like keyboard and monitor included. This is I'll send the rough value in chat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I honestly I couldn't come up with a value because I don't know what's in your PC.
This is about the value.
It's about the average gaming computer nowadays.
That's about your average starting gaming computer.
Yeah, for the most part.
Because if once you get into hardcore gaming, it gets really expensive really quick. Because you start paying for like RTX and all that.
RTX.
Which right now, in my opinion, the RTX 30 series is really overkill. Unless you're like streaming and stuff.
And even then, that's not even that overkill. It's just
It's super powerful for what most people are going to end up using it for.
yeah.
Because considering the 1080 can run most games on max graphics perfectly fine.
Yeah. So I've told Colab this. I don't a countless number. Why are you wasting rockets? I do have every once in a while. I dare you to stab Colab again. I will.
I can hear you.
Can I sacrifice it? No, because he's a prophet.
That's right.
Yeah, no.
But if the book gets burned, then there are no rules.
Oh, the rules still exist.
You anarchist.
But there's
If we burn the Declaration of Independence, that means that we don't have rights, right?
I mean, technically, there's no other written form of the rules. Because then, what proof do you have that they ever existed?
Proof of my
No,
foot up your
I had
ass.
soul lanterns. Where the hell they go?
I like
No,
how he's just giving up on just countering me. He's just, where are my soul lanterns?
That's what I've been looking for this entire time.
He's getting the soul lanterns to prepare a sacrifice.
Maybe.
He's like, all right, get in the pit.
Like seriously, I had a crap ton of soul lanterns and soul torches, mostly soul torches, a couple of soul lanterns.
Yeah, I stole the original supply of soul lanterns you guys had, but I haven't stolen any recently.
Where the hell are they? I had like 30 of them.
That's a lot, man.
You see, if
Risky
I'm not
stuff.
mistaken, I think I stole them and used them in the cathedral because you know all those fancy new lights that like showed up out of nowhere in the
Need to have a surgery done on yourself.
Can we sacrifice Risky now?
Fortunately, no, we can't sacrifice him because he is a member of the Church
Okay,
of Blood
but can I
God Clergy.
murder him?
That is also like no.
If I can't sacrifice him, can I
that is just
murder him in
crime.
cold blood? I mean, you can't arrest me if you can't catch me.
Catch me
Who
now.
said I need to catch you?
You can't kill me. That's cheating.
Who says I need to kill you?
It's gonna ban me.
Ban.
I knew
No.
exactly where it was going after he said no /kill.
Alright, I need some coal. Do we have any coal?
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually banned me as a joke.
We do not have coal. We have to use the we have to break it down from ore.
This room's a
well,
lot
I have
bigger than
64
what-
blocks on me right now.
He lied.
64 blocks of what? Oh, why are you placing it in here?
Break it with your pickaxe, because I don't have one that can break it.
I don't have one that can break it either.
What happened to the one you did?
Fortune.
It's in my other chest. Why would you place it inside the house? Go sleep.
Easy, so I could
Go home,
do
go
what I was
bed.
doing.
Go home, go bed.
You need fortune pickaxes. That's what's happening.
If I have a
Where do you put
crafting
it?
table right next to me, why would I leave to do this outside to go to another crafting
There's
table?
a crafting table out here, you
Yeah,
idiot.
but I'm already at the crafting table, so why would I leave?
Yeah, but you need the shit out here anyway, so why does it matter?
So why does it matter if I go out there? Because I'm legally gonna be leaving out there anyway.
I'm genuinely, I'm gonna stab you. That's it. I've been dared to stab you. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'm dead.
I put away my sword as I
One,
chased
one,
him.
one heart. I have one heart.
Shoot him. Give him a proper execution with a bow. Wasn't that actually a form of execution? You
I
don't want
think
to do
so.
this.
Ah.
Considering I have a totem in my offhand. Meaning
How are
you
you
have to
just,
kill
like,
me to cover them
Gliding on the
twice.
ground like a snake.
Like this?
Like in my screen, he was just sitting there, like laying down.
That was a visual bug. Where did he put the ore?
I have the ore.
Put down the ore. Actually, I need to hold my silky pangu in my offhand. But I still want a silky pangoos and never renamed it.
Oh, you stole one of his stuff.
He didn't steal it. I gave it to him.
Because Careful Fox was lost in the fiery flames of a bastion. It
Someone needs
literally
to
gained no
secure
durability.
Timothy if they can.
Oh, how did Timothy get free?
What?
How is what? How is he free?
He's been free this entire session.
That's strange.
I think it's a visual bug. I don't think he's actually free.
Wait, where's Timothy?
The one that doesn't have a lead? No, he's not. Was he just chilling with? I guess because the other LA's around, he might chill with the others.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I know I had a lead on me earlier. Like, I picked it up, and it was just a single lead, but I didn't think much of it.
You didn't think that Timothy broke
No,
out?
I had no idea. Because I didn't think that mobs could break it, like, just with their normal path finding.
They can't. You guys might have
yeah.
placed something in his way
I need.
that caused him to not be, or something might have pushed him. But I don't think I anticipated how big this room was actually going to be before I started digging it out.
The labyrinth?
No, just the chamber where the egg's going.
Ah.
How big is the chamber that you're building?
Just
Is
come
it like
in.
a 15 by 15?
Oh, that's an understatement.
Why are you building such a large chamber for one block?
Come and look for yourself. I mean, it's definitely going to be more than just a treasure room for the egg. That's for sure. Because it's a bit of a big room. This is a bit big.
Why are you building a 50 by 50 room?
Is he seriously building that big of a room?
It's massive. Like, it's like 30 blocks by 30 blocks or something.
In my
41 by
it's
41.
in his
It's like-
defense, I did tell him to do a 54 by 54 or something.
I did 41
I mean-
by 41.
Yeah, it's larger. So it's larger than the footprint of the 4 chunks that I tore out.
I will have to take a look at this.
Because I dug out a 33, the equivalent of a 32 by 32 area. He's digging out a 41 by 41 by 9. Granted, it's not more blocks. Like, I definitely mined out way more blocks. But Jesus Christ.
The egg. And the egg's gonna be dead center of the room.
Oh my goodness. Please tell me the walls are gonna at least come in by like 20 blocks.
No.
Because of like the glass doing the glass fog effect.
About that.
You can do that horizontally as well.
No, this is no longer a treasure room for the egg. This is a treasure room for a ton of things.
Thank God you're doing that. Jesus.
Yeah, but the room's still gonna be its full size.
Yeah, that's fine. I just, oh my god.
You did not come over and expect to see this.
No, I didn't expect you to be building a 50 by 50 area.
41 by 41.
It's the same thing.
Get it right.
The evolution of mobs after many years of being stuck with leads, their bodies mutated and learned how to break the leads. About time, am I right?
Bro has backstory for it now. We got
Yeah.
lore. Lore for non-essential things.
I need to go back to playing Pokemon for a little while.
I haven't played Pokemon in forever. The last one I played was Pokemon X.
I've played Diamond and Shield on stream.
Pokemon X.
I also played Leaf Green a while ago. That was actually up until my Diamond and Pearl playthrough, or like me playing Diamond and Pearl. My Leaf Green streams were my most viewed.
Nice.
But playing
That's not nice. I did Leaf Green like
twice
back in 2017, and I didn't start doing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl or Diamond and Pokemon Shield until like 2022.
Yeah, so you did Pearl and Shield instead of Diamond and Sword.
No, I did Diamond and Shield.
And Pearl and Sword were left out.
Yeah, because I don't have either of those two.
Pokemon, I literally got, my brother had a copy of Pokemon Y. I literally went through and beat the game just to share the final Pokemon to my X account.
That tends to be what happens. I'm not gonna lie.
I went through and beat the 4.
You only played Diamond. That's good to know.
I went through and beat the
I don't really like
Elite
Diamond,
Four?
the new remake.
Yeah, the Elite Four twice.
Dude, I had a game cartridge. I think it was my original Leaf Green game cartridge, where I had beaten the Elite Four like 1,000 times.
I just go back and do it just because after you beat them once, they're really easy.
I really wish they
it's
had
good money.
released.
And I mean the champion that gives me some challenge occasionally. She did because she would just. Sorry.
I wish they had released Alpha, Sapphire, and Ruby, wherever the hell, on Switch. Because I really wanted to play this, but I was not going to buy a DS just so I could play it.
I would loan you mine if you want.
Yeah.
Mister, I like retro games now.
Oh, this spider has.
games.
These spiders have speed.
I used to have a Dreamcast. I got rid of it like right before, like a year or two before COVID, because I stopped playing it, and then during COVID, I was like, I miss my Dreamcast.
That's fair.
The starter I chose for
your roof isn't done, Collab.
I'm trying to figure out this room he's talking about. Where's this room that you were talking about?
Where are you at?
Because I'm in the room with the pawns right now.
Oh, you enter the labyrinth, you will find it.
Follow me.
Ow.
And actually, the room I'm digging out is 42 by 42 because I have to dig out where the walls are going to be.
Oh, very nice.
No, you're going to come around the corner.
Very nice.
I had to drain a river for this.
I was going to say, you're underground as well. I mean, you're above ground now, too.
Yeah, I surfaced.
By the way, anyone need any soul lanterns?
Ow.
Oh, no. Hey, need any soul lanterns? I got 2 stacks of 64.
I don't need soul lanterns when I got an actual soul. You were the first death inside the labyrinth.
I was not inside the labyrinth.
Ow.
In the labyrinth's whole building.
Where's my second? Oh my god.
You have it on you?
I think I did.
Have your second what?
Elytra.
Elytra.
I see one.
Give me your Elytra for like 2 seconds.
I don't see the second one. Also, you're gonna pick up a lot of stuff you don't want.
That's fine.
Why are your spiders so
So what
fast?
is... Do what?
Spiders are so fast. Yeah, you didn't have your spirit elytra on you. You have everything. Actually, no, you don't. There's some stuff over here. There's some wood right here.
Don't understand why a chain requires an entire iron ingot.
Ingot. It's a powerful chain, man.
It's like, I need an entire ingot and 2 fragments. Like, why don't you just, make it out of fragments? Alright, villagers, you're driving me crazy. I'm leaving you. Ow, I forgot I can't fly.
You had your
Wait,
wings clipped.
right? I flew too close to the sun.
No, the only person that phrase would work for is having your wings clipped is Risky.
Because he's a pig.
I don't have wings. Where
Yeah,
are you, Collab?
The closest
I'm
thing to
sleeping.
wings. You have the closest thing to wings out of
Oh,
all of us.
no, I did. I said it was Piplup. I said it was Piplup super quickly, too. Like, I read your question and, like, instantly said Piplup. The answer is Piplup.
Typically, it is the water Pokemon.
No, typically it's actually the grass Pokemon is better. There's very few times where it's been not the grass or fire.
Riskold, can I have my
Where it's
elytra
been-
back, please? Thank you.
I forget which one's the fox. Who's the fox again?
Delphox. That's Generation 5.
Which is X.
Yes, X and Y.
That was actually
There it
a
is.
really good starter.
I found it.
Once you got them leveled up, they would kill everything.
I didn't like the design of Delphox.
I didn't like the final evolution of it. Or the second, for the most part.
Fire has usually been better than water, but Blastoise is definitely the best starter in Gen 1.
Well, that's hands down. Although, if you're
That's
going for
just because
coolness factor,
Blastoise's stats are crazy.
if you're going for coolness factor, you got to pick
Charizard.
Charmander. Charmander.
Hands down.
What do you think?
Because he just looks dope.
It looks like trash.
Do you think just one on this side, or one on this side? Or both?
Well, you see,
It sounds like the zombies are saying "bruh" when they.
this is in the wrong spot.
Don't tell me where it is the wrong spot.
Don't tell him what is and isn't the right spot.
I do what I want. There you
Not
go.
anymore.
That's better. It doesn't
Right.
look out of place now.
I'm gonna
I mean, that
go
looks
back to
fine.
the-
I would actually put a roof. No, it's.
I'm going back to the pigman farm
Why are
That's how
you going
you-
back to the pig?
because I'm heading out.
Oh, you're heading home. Yeah, that's
Time
fine.
to reach. I'm at 9:36. How much do you think I'm gonna have back Friday?
I think it takes like. I don't remember how long it was that it takes to.
I'll definitely have level 1000. That's hands down. That's a granted.
Yeah, I don't know.
How long do you think I would have to AFK here to hit max XP limit? Couple years?
Couple years. What is max?
a time. It's an integer. It's a 32-bit integer.
It's like 2.147 million.
That's quite a bit.
I can tell you what the integer is. Because it's the NBT limit too.
Did you know you can give the abuelas a pickaxe?
You can give them anything.
Yeah, I found that on accident when I accidentally handed it over.
So its max integer is 2,147,483,647.
Is a 32-bit integer. That's why.
Yeah. a 64-bit integer is
Significantly higher than
it's 9 quintillion, 223 quadrillion, 347 trillion, 36 billion, 854 million, 775,807.
I don't think you'd be alive.
No, so with the way XP is gained, the amount of time it would take you to reach 2,147,483,647 would take longer than your entire lifetime
Because
of the scaling.
yeah, that's the maximum. I can look up the formula for it. Because there is a formula to it.
Vertical limit. Looking for. Oh, of course they don't have an XP.
So from my current level, 936 to NBT limit, it's the time is negative.
Time is negative.
The max XP level that players can get legitimately is 238,609,012. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so for me to get to level 1000, it'll take me.
You probably would have to have a faster farm and a better what's the word I'm looking for? A mod that makes picking things up, picking XP balls up better.
Right now, for me to get to 1000 levels, I need 603,000 more XP.
Which is more than it took to get to like 300, level 300. If I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly.
If I killed the Ender Dragon,
ever finish your route?
It would make a very small dent in this.
I gotta finish my floor proper way real quick.
In order for me to reach this level, I have to kill the base Ender Dragon 51 times.
Jesus. I mean, we almost no, we don't have the stuff to do it.
Also, I don't know what's wrong with my roof.
Ooh.
Look at the edges. The undersides of the stairs.
Hey, Risky, if you want to give me 86,282 experience bottles, I can do it.
I'll get right on that.
Because that's only 1,348.15 stacks.
I'll get right on that.
Risky, you're gonna have to be more specific.
How many shulker boxes is that?
So it'd be 1,348.
You're missing the upside down stairs underneath your roof.
Divided by how many? 27?
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
50 shulker boxes.
Okay, that's not bad.
It sounds like a lot more than it'd be time consuming, but you could do it if you tried.
Yeah.
It just take a ton of emeralds.
I have oh yeah.
You ain't gonna I was gonna say you don't have that many emeralds, man. Should I just keep the stream running this whole time? I'm gone.
I don't know. It depends. I don't know what the rules are for like streaming and going AFK, because like if somebody joins your chat and is just like inciting a riot, you can get in a lot of trouble. That's the only reason why I've never done a penguin cam, or not a penguin cam, a llama cam, is because I don't know if I need to find a way to disable chat, or
you can just set it to sub only mode.
If I set it, but that's the thing is, if I set it to sub only mode, like, I don't know.
You can set slow mode to where they can only chat every 120 seconds and have it set to follower only mode.
Well, follower only stops people from it prevents people from from chatting for like 10 minutes.
Risky, come here for a second.
I don't know. I'm coming to you. Where are you at? There you are.
No, you can change that. You can change it
I
0
don't like
minutes.
it.
You can
No?
change it to for any time.
It's probably fine, actually. I'm just messing with you.
Risky.
What's up?
You can change how long they've had to been followed for.
I mean, that's true.
Like
I don't
can
know.
change it for 0 minutes,
I
10
like.
minutes,
I
3
guess
minutes.
yeah. There is a way for me to prevent it. It's just more of like giving the information that it is. What is Alex Bumsy? Greetings, human. I have arrived. What's up, dog? Humans. Sorry, I misread what you said. How 'tis you be, my friend.
It's okay, Risky can't read.
Yeah. No, I'm dyslexic. I can't read.
I don't
Only
know if my
I
chat
am
can.
allowed to make a comment about it. When he
The
allows
last
me
time,
to.
so did I tell you guys? Did I tell you guys about the time somebody tried to join the stream and like make fun of me for misspelling a word in my
Oh,
title
Jesus.
and not realizing it? Oh, it was so fun.
You're just.
Yeah, I shut him down super quick too. He's like, you misspelled a word, and I was like, yeah, you have a problem with it?
It's like, yeah.
Like I think I misspelled the
Can't
word
spell,
search.
idiot.
Yeah, I was like, I can't spell. You have a fucking problem with it? You can take it up with my foot as I ban you, or you can
Ban
shut up and just
hammer.
deal with it.
Speaking of which, whatever happened to that guy who came in trying to join and then got upset? Did he ever actually leave?
Which one?
The one where you made a comment and then he got upset?
Oh, no, I think he left. I do remember that. Aiden, were you there for that? I think he left already. Yeah, no, he didn't.
Loser.
He's just not saying anything. What a loser.
This doesn't look right. That's not gonna work.
So for the rooms that have like that come out to a point like that, I usually put like the end stairs on those.
Like that?
Yeah. And then on the inside, like, because I run the full length of
Which
the
way?
roof. It's hard to explain.
The one on
when it comes
okay,
to
the
that.
one on my left?
Hold on. Throw me some planks. I'm behind. I'm right here.
Shoot some stairs. That's what I got.
Or that's what I meant. So what I do is I actually need up here.
Hello, Mr. Man Vendors.
So like this. Because I run the full length of the exterior.
So how do I
roof.
fix
I also
it
do it on the
then?
inside as well. So you just place it where the stairs are. So like, I'll show you. Give me just a second. You place it so like you're looking at me, right? Look at me. So just imagine this is the roof. You place it like this, and then you come to the side and you place it like that. I hate fences.
Ah, you dick.
What's up?
It's not placing where I want it to. Oh, you motherfucker. Now it's breaking the blocks I'm trying to fix. Oh, how does the fire hurt, Mr. Zombie? Maybe you should have thought about that before you committed crimes.
Did you figure it out? Or are you still having troubles?
I'm trying to get it to fucking work. God damn it. I'm trying to do this without having to be like right underneath it. I don't want to build. What? Creeper. 2 creepers.
Hold on, I got a thing for this.
I hate you. I hate you so much. If that's right.
Hey, Collab.
I
got a secret for you. I got a secret for you.
It's not even a secret. Why aren't you placing it the way I want you to?
Because you're not looking at it in the right angle. Oh my god!
Why are you
Yeah,
worried
you
about
have to
the
look at
horn?
it at the right angle. Do what?
Why are you worried about the horn?
I'm not worried about the horn. I was worried about the creeper that walked out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, that looks fine.
He is inside.
I saved you.
I was about to say if you send off that guy.
No. He was aggroed on you because you hit him. Alright, so this house is done. This house is done. That house is almost done.
No matter what angle I look at this thing, it still wants to put it that specific way.
Yeah, you can't do it on that one.
I can't?
No, because the way stairs work is no matter what direction you look, you're always gonna place down a full stair. The only time you don't is when you place the stairs that are connected to each other in the way, like, when you look at it like that. Like, it's all about the direction you...
I fucking hate this game. Oh my god.
You and me both, bro.
You what?
I said, you and me both, bro.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I kind of want to build one more house each.
Ow.
Well, I might be able to build a couple, because, yeah, it looks fine. I would actually make that window above the door, like 2 blocks tall instead of 1 block tall.
You know what I hate? Other than this game?
The one piece of stripped log is just messing with your brain.
Well, I was trying to use the stupid
No, I know.
stair
I knew
and
what you were
scroll
doing.
to the axe, and I was like, I hate you. I hate you so much. This is stupid, and the fact that I can't fix this is stupid. The fact that the bark won't grow back is stupid.
It's no longer a living tree.
This game doesn't believe in that kind of logic.
It believes in enough of a logic to understand that, like, if I cut down a tree, no matter how much time I give it, the bark's not growing back.
Talking about like that. I need more wall.
Yeah, with more wall. But yeah, that doing that exact thing.
Ew, that goddamn horn.
That most recent time, that last one, literally is not intentional. I was eating and it's in my offhand.
Pick that up.
Alright, I'm gonna try and build this building.
What are you gonna try?
Is this square? This is square. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be a different building. I need all the wood. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All of the wood.
Where's all of my OAK? Did you take all of my OAK? I swear.
Don't worry about it.
You.
I mean, you have seen this build, right? It's a lot of OAK. Where the hell that? I just had that stupid fence. Where is it?
Which one? It's not in my inventory. Never mind.
Like, it was literally, I picked it up. I saw myself pick it up.
Did you? You sure now? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
There we go.
Alopecia. Am I spelling it right? I believe alopecia is spelled the disease that Will Smith smacked Chris Rock for making fun of his wife. If I remember correctly.
Yes. Will Smith's
I could
wife
very
has
much-
alopecia.
And felt the need to disrupt a live show. Isn't Will Smith a comedian?
I don't know if he would be considered a comedian. Chris Rock is.
Well, I knew that. I definitely knew that. Chris Rock is a very good comedian. You know who else is a really good comedian? Cat Williams. Cat Williams is funny.
He's not bad.
I mean, that's fair. But either way, like, I don't know, somebody in that like scope of work should definitely understand more.
That whole situation's just kind of sad.
The whole situation was dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, totally.
Yeah. Hey collab, can you do me a favor and start cutting down some OAK trees?
Yeah, give me a second. Destroying something.
This is not the size of a house I thought it was. Damn it. That is true. Everything is dumb to some degree. But do I make this building one more taller or one more wide? But I'd have to make it one taller too.
All right. Opinion.
42.
I said opinion, not statement.
Oh, Tom Brady is arguably the best quarterback in the NFL and to have ever lived. I said opinion, not fact.
Hate it, change it, keep it.
Wait, what am I looking at?
You don't see what I did
No,
with the
no, I
path.
don't actually.
With the path.
Oh,
Now, what I could do is I could make it go all the way up to here with stairs. I'll show you what I'm doing.
ow. You didn't have to hit me.
Do that all the way, and then have a cornered piece right here, like that.
I think that's fine. You're gonna wanna do something underneath those, though.
You didn't do them over here.
Yeah, because the path doesn't go all the way up to it.
Yeah, it does. It's like right up to it. That's what I thought. Andrew, fix it. Thank you. Ew.
Shut up.
Yeah, you better run. I need to fill my inventory back up. Or unfill my inventory up. Creeper's right behind you. Please don't bring him over here. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff.
Bring who over here? This creeper?
Be the one that you already killed.
I didn't kill it.
I saw you do it.
I genuinely didn't.
Okay, you use the skeleton to shoot the creeper.
No, the skeleton just happened to shoot the creeper. I didn't use the skeleton to do anything.
Let's see what I have to deal with, folks.
Do you guys see what I have to deal with? Like, for real.
Ow.
Where is my loot box? I'm just gonna have to make another one, aren't I?
Hey, Mr. Creeper, I'm gonna need you not to spawn next to me. Okay,
Oh, this is good. This is a banger.
I hit him 3 times with the Blood God's cleansing flame, and he did not die.
Uh-huh. Are you waiting for the cooldown below your crosshair to fully go before you swing again?
Well, I hit him, knocked him back, hit him again, knocked him back, and then hit him again, like in succession after that one hit. Every other creeper I've killed has been 2 swings. This one's like, no.
A nautilus shell, beetroot seeds, carrot saplings. It's not bad, actually. The nautilus shell is something that I might want to... Maybe.
You already have one.
Well, I knew that.
I say, technically it's mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I found it. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's not my sword. Wonder they weren't dying. Hitting him with fireworks.
Is that why the creeper didn't die?
That's possible, but I could have sworn he caught on fire the first time I hit him.
Yeah, and you might have panic swapped to a different weapon. Air quotes weapon. I mean, I guess anything's a weapon as long as you use it to harm somebody.
In hopes to commit violence against someone.
Basically.
Meh. Stupid ship. Don't you meh at me. I'll beat you up.
The problem is that there's not a way of like doing. I guess there is. There's the good old Minecraft way of doing blood stuff.
What are you talking about?
So Duck said that for a Blood Gods Cathedral, there's a distinct lack of blood.
Right. And unfortunately, we're not installing a mod to get the blood.
Yes, because that would greatly change the way the game is played. Holy shit! Actually, get rid of these 3 sides.
One of these days, I'll be able to make my blood obelisk. Maybe on another server.
I think I actually want to keep this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Shut up, sheep, or I'll eat you.
Well, don't tempt him with a good time.
I'll kill him. I'll kill the sheep dead. It will happen. Oop. I am planting so many trees.
What did you say?
Said I am planting so many trees.
So many trees. So many.
So many trees.
Are you planting them and chopping them down, or are you
Yeah.
just planting them?
I'm chopping, then planting. Proper logging technique.
I mean, planting then chopping is just inefficient, really.
What do you mean, planting and chopping?
Planting and then chopping is inefficient.
Okay, I'm chopping down trees and then planting the sapling.
Yes, and if you do it the other way around, it is
I'm
inefficient.
Trying to figure out where we got to that part.
Well, you said proper logging technique, and then that's when I said, yeah, because if you did it the other way around, it'd be inefficient.
Gotcha. I see what you're
Because
saying.
it would be. Because
I
you'd have to wait
see
for the
what you're
fucking
laying
tree to grow. Now I'm starting a logging company, but we're gonna plant the forest that we're chopping down first.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's for every tree they chop down, they replant 2. If I'm not mistaken.
I think nowadays that's the case. I don't think it was like that to begin with.
I know that was Weyerhaeuser's thing, because I learned about that when I was in school when I was younger.
School?
In
You went to
Washington
school?
State.
I live 45 minutes from where I went to school, so I can't say what state I went to school.
I've gone to a couple of different schools in different engaged.
Do you have any OAC that I can?
I have a stack of 64 and a stack of 12.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Where are you planting these trees at, by the way?
Where I'm cutting them down.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Can you not see my name?
No, I can't.
Okay, behind my house.
Oh, you're planting them over. Okay, you went way away. Okay, that's fine. I have to tinkle.
You do that.
I've been fighting the urge to tinkle for a few minutes now.
I was doing that for like 20 minutes last night while trying to do schoolwork.
I hate when that happens.
So
I will be right back.
School. Anywho, yeah, I was doing homework for like 3 hours last night, and I was holding it while I was working with a classmate.
Lame.
I was like, we finally got it done. I was like, all right, I have got to go. I have to take a leak. I've been holding it for like 20 minutes now. And I hung up the Discord. No, not the Discord. I hung up the phone and took care of business. It was like almost 9 o'clock. Most of my day
Took
was
it
wasted.
care of the business.
Most of my day after work was wasted doing homework, which sucked.
Sounds about right.
Sheep, get out of the way before I end you. Taking care of business. And working overtime.
I don't get that.
But
Overtime.
what do you mean you don't get that? You don't understand it, or you just don't get overtime in your job?
I'm not allowed to have overtime. I got about 2.5 hours of overtime last week, though.
How'd that happen if you're not allowed to do it?
It's called. I asked if I could work through lunch, and I've been working through lunch as much as possible because we're on like kind of a strict deadline.
All right, I got 2 stacks of 64 and a stack of 6.
Nice, Sue. I'm committing a felony and deforesting everything. You just threw me wood. Okay. Yeah, I started deforesting.
The stuff I just planted.
Yeah, natural. It was a natural instinct of a penguin to deforest.
I don't know that penguins are known for deforestation.
Don't question me. I would know. I'm a penguin.
Well, I'm definitely gonna question.
I would know. I'm a penguin.
Leave comments down below if you think penguins are known for deforestation.
Mr. Penguin hates the Earth. Confirmed.
Why do you think he lives in a desert, a frozen desert? Because he wants the world to burn. He wants the whole world to
No,
be that
I
desert.
I live in a frozen desert. There's a difference.
Dun-dun.
I made joke.
Dun-dun. God, why do the sheep look so cross-eyed?
Because they are cross-eyed.
They're like, hi! My name's Sheepard.
Interesting.
Sheepard the sheep. All right.
No man, king fun. Sheeps are people too. I mean, that's fair. I think you meant no making fun of sheep, though, right?
What?
Asking what Duck meant by what he said.
Ow. Ow.
Wait, can I not actually round this corner like that? That is lame. Who's gonna be a communist like that? Auto crack messed me up. That's fair.
Hey, where did we have that bone at?
What do you mean?
We had some bone blocks at one point.
It was in the mob drop chest, I think. The one with the leather.
I'm gonna finish something. I'm probably gonna get off for the night.
I'm almost done with this second house.
7
today.
bones? That's all we got left?
No. There's a dump chest by the shulker box and ender chest.
Oh, thank
Should be
God.
like 3 or 4 stacks in there. Yeah. I was like, there should be significantly more than that because I went over to the skeleton farm for a few minutes to collect some bones.
Some bonds. Nyar.
Actually, some of that. Let's see how well this looks. This looks. There, what are you doing? There, what are you doing? There, what are you doing?
Who are you talking to?
My cat. It's supposed to be a little house, a little hut. Does it look like hut? Well, it's so I actually used to like when I played Minecraft. There was a series I did a long time ago where I played Minecraft with a bunch of viewers on a public, not on a publicly hosted server, on a server that was hosted by another company that like did free hosting, essentially. Um, and I actually used to live out of this house or out of this sized house. A 3x3 area is the perfect size for a bed, chest, two furnaces and two crafting tables on either side, and like and all of this space above was enough to. It was just enough space for minimal living. Like yeah, it is small, but it fits everything you need it to, and it's not like we really need it to be anything more than a what's the word I'm looking for? Carl, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know what word are you looking for?
What word am I looking for, Carl? Come on.
I don't know. Risky.
It's a fishing hut. So that, and it's kind of like in an area where I can't really fit anything larger in because like this is already not enough space for a path for me to put a dock right here because it's a little pond. Colab can't read your mind, bad friend.
I know, right?
Oh god, that's so funny.
I want you.
Is this Colab? Is this a bad house?
I don't know. Can't see it.
Come over here and look at it.
Give me a second.
Seconds up.
Oh, fuck you, game. Alright, where you at?
I'm down the stairs.
No, where's he? I don't need that.
I'm
like right over there.
Yeah, grab it. Go grab your stuff then. You goober.
Oh god, he's got my sword.
I'm coming. Oh my god.
I killed all the zombies that were over there, and they still spawned more in.
Yeah, it's there's a feature behind that, by the way.
That feature is dumb.
You're not wrong.
He basically one-shotted me. Because the
yeah.
one heart, and then I burnt.
I got rid of him, so you can just run back.
Oh, if the skeleton doesn't kill me. You're supposed to be on fire right now.
Oh my god. Just explosions everywhere. Hey, look, he burnt to a crisp after you died.
Tell me about the
Well, he was
skeleton.
built like a tank because yeah, he was built like a tank because he had Koab's armor on him. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. And my sword.
You got stuff over here as well.
Yeah. Here's your Pengu glider. It's the middle of making a big tree. They caught me on fire. I think that's everything. Alright. So what were you trying to show me? This house over here?
Yeah.
It's different. Gonna be big windows, I take it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't look too bad once you get all the windows and doors on there. And then it's constantly on fire. Perfect. I'm joking about the fire part. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go to safety. Owie. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me. It's already getting a little late. So, appreciate everyone who came out and watched the stream, who interacted with us. Hope you keep on watching. Hope you keep on with the interaction. It's a pleasure. Risky, always a pleasure. Appreciate you coming out and streaming. And I hope to see you guys next time. Yep, can't do it without you guys. Bye-bye.